मते कहले मु आरंभ करिबि हा नमस्कार श्रोता बंधु यू आर लिसनिंग टू 89.6 रेडियो बागाजितिन एफएम आजी आम आजिर अतिथि कार्यक्रम रे अछंती निवेद्या have I pronounced your name rightly?
Yeah, pronounce
So,
it correct.
so निवेद्या जी चेन्नई से हैं और एक विशेष प्रोग्राम में मौन ध्वनि संगठन में निवेद्या ये इसका व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ निवेद्या?
So it means offering to God. It actually comes from Nivedyam in Malayalam.
Or
And
we call it Naivedya. The
Naivedya.
same?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same thing. So in that way, I think my parents, when they saw me, it was also like an offering, to God. So Nivedya was born then.
Oh, fantastic. Good to know. So, Nivedya ji, so what kind of work you do, and in that sense, what is your objective of coming to Mayurbhanj?
So what I do is I usually help brands tell stories visually, emotionally, and something that translates their vision into assets that they can use. So whether it's through logo design, photography design, as well as if it's from website design, anything that can touch their customers and tell their story is what I do. I think it comes under the whole aspect of branding and advertising. Now I think it's a very mainstream line, but yeah, that is what I do. I have a studio which does this.
Fantastic. So, for this kind of a work, because हमारे यहाँ पे जो युवाएं हैं, it is a very new thing for them. They, for them, like they know engineering, medical, nursing, teaching, but you are talking of something which is completely different.
Yeah.
इसको करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? What do you study to become such a brand consultant or?
I think so. I come from a background of architecture. I studied architecture from VIT Vellore,
Which is engineering.
which is completely civil engineering related and design related. But I think if somebody wants to pursue, storytelling, visual storytelling, there is the first course one should take is visual communication, and then explore like that. But I really believe if someone is very passionate about something, they should just try new things and learn from their mistakes, learn from how they can improve, whether it's through design, talk to new people, learn from there. It's all about exploring.
तो इसके लिए somebody has to be an artist or a painter,
No,
or they should have the idea of what.
I think problem solving is the main thing, because in design you have to solve many problems. You have to narrate a story and think from the other person's point of view, because the skill set in design you can purely learn it in any way, whether it's through a teacher, whether it's through learning from someone who's working in the field, or even now YouTube, everywhere you can learn design, but you need to just
तक मालूम है कि एडवर्टाइजिंग, कम्युनिकेशन, ब्रांडिंग ये सारे प्रोफेशन के लिए लोगों को एनआईडी जाते हैं, नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ डिजाइन या एनआईएफटी जाते हैं. बट आप और इंजीनियरिंग करके फिर गए, मतलब ये लेट में आपको रियलाइज हुआ या पहले से आप पता था कि ये करना है?
I think from beginning I knew I really liked storytelling, because even when I was pursuing architecture, I did side projects which helped me realize it. It was all about working with smaller brands and doing small things, poster design, logo design, brochure, menu design, all of that. But then when I realized how it helped the shop and even helped the customers connect to the shop, I realized this is something I wanted to pursue. That whole customer relationship, that whole relationship between a person and a company or a brand, because of their cause or their product, I wanted to analyze that further.
Okay. Actually, I myself had a culture shock uh, 4 years, 5 years before, when I came across one photo researcher from Helsinki, Finland.
Okay.
So it was a Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation project. They wanted to design the birth experience in a low income neighborhood
Oh.
of the people coming from very poor background. So I saw that I told researcher means there will be lot of pen and paper, but that person had only camera. I told is this what is research? No, this is photo research. I don't know what photo means. If somebody has to explain the health condition of Indian hospital, instead of that $1 million research, if you have photographs, it will explain the pathologic condition. So it was like, I thought this can be also a field of work. So, and they use something called human-centered design,
Yeah.
user experiences.
User experience.
We thought these are the things are to be only discussed in the core product, but they don't know this is also service design.
Correct.
So where do you locate yourself, service designer or product designer or both?
I think it's a bit of both, because I feel if you want to sell a product, you need multiple services to sell that product now. Because in today's market, you cannot sell a product by just displaying the product there on the shelf, and it's not just about what problems that product is solving you or how it's helping you. It's about how one person should choose that product from the competitors in the market. And it all comes back to why that product, even if it's a sari, it's all about who made the sari, why that sari is more important than the other sari. It's that connection that person has with that brand. So I think now it's a bit of both. It's a product design as well as service design.
जब मैंने थैंक यू आपने इसके बारे में और बताए, जब मैं देखता हूँ कि जो जितने भी सर्विस डिजाइनर है या ऐसे डिजाइनर है, दे हैव समथिंग विच इज ए साउथ इंडियन कनेक्शन, बिकॉज हमारे उस टाइम पे कंपनी में भी मैंने देखा कि जितने भी हेलसिंकी में है सब मोस्टली साउथ इंडियन. सो it may be a coincidence, but I could find that even after a society goes to a level, then they have more ephemeral or supramental, or something which is beyond a monotonous profession, something is like that. Do you agree with me? Or
I think world in general is moving towards a more community approach, where it's more about collaboration, it's more about inclusivity. I think people have slowly realized that it's not a one-man job. It takes a team to take anything forward. So I think that's where I come from. I believe it's all about collaboration. I think you need to work with more people in any aspect of life to make any dream come true.
fantastic, fantastic. So good. Our listeners will certainly benefit at least by getting exposure कि this can also be a profession. हमारे गांव में भी बहुत सारे युवा हैं, they themselves are designers in their own sense of the term. जैसे कल एक प्रोग्राम है मने पड़े पिला दिनो, you will see everything is done with a rural touch. But the question remains again, who will pay for it? तो बहुत टाइम पे who will pay for it, because something can be very aesthetically good, but there is a payment aspect, then only the profession gets more fine tuning.
Correct.
So आपको क्या लगता है इस प्रोफेशन का जो अभी ये जो प्रोफेशन आ रहा है, इसके लिए किसी को एक कंपनी रहना जरूरी है या कनेक्शंस जरूरी है, या क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट में तो फॉर्मल इश्यूज चाहिए, तो आप कैसे बिजनेस ऐसे ले पाते हैं? हाउ डू यू?
I actually started working as a freelancer first, and when I worked as a freelancer, the first few projects which I did it for free, because I wanted that experience. I wanted to work with new people, and for me at that point it was not about the money, it was not about how much I was getting paid. For me it was just because I wanted to experiment as a designer. As I said, it's very important to explore. You meet new people, you work with new people. That was my main goal. But I know not everybody can have that luxury to do things for free. But I would say any project that comes your way, learn whatever you can from it. Some people will think, I don't have that skill, how can I take that project, it's too big for me. You never know, maybe when you put yourself outside that comfort zone or that bubble you're restricting yourself in, you will learn more skill set in that way. You might never know. I didn't know I had project management skills. I didn't have a management background or anything. But I learned that through, the freelancing. Freelancing taught me that. How to manage a project, how to, manage collaborations, working with new people. And because of this, I ended up getting a creative director role at an advertising agency a year later. And it's all because of whatever freelancing taught me for a year. and that agency role taught me how to work with bigger brands. How do you, work with brands to sell products? Because they have a more marketing strategy. They want to sell new products. That's their main focus. And from there, I went back into freelancing and starting my own studio. That made me want to connect emotionally with clients. So that's where this aspect came in. How do you, instead of just selling a product, how do you sell to the right customers who value your product? So
आई केम अक्रॉस वन, अभी मैंने सुन रहा था कि वॉग मैगजीन के जो एडिटर थे, शी मेड ए पॉइंट दैट ए टाइम हैज कम, वी नीड टू buy less but buy costly,
correct.
so that that consumerism is actually ruining our thing. So I was just thinking, can the same principles of emotional connection can be used to reverse a process also? It is more about driving that emotion out of them, and
And
the cause may be
yeah,
completely opposite also, no?
it can happen. I think it also depends on their personal value system, right? Like I'm someone who would rather have something that is very valuable to me than more of something that is not valuable to me. Like even when it comes to clothing, I'm very selective of it. I only take whatever I like, if I really like it, or if I really like how they made it, or where it comes from.
So if
So
I ask you
yeah,
the methodology or that professional skills,
yeah.
is it sector agnostic or it is?
I think the skills are definitely, I mean, I don't think you can place it like that, but I would say it's rather value based, rather.
It is value
It
based.
is value based.
Okay, okay,
It's morely value based.
okay, fantastic. Good to know that. So there is an ethical premises of
There is definitely
each
an
brand.
I think for each brand, there is some ethics that they follow, some principles they follow. So I think that's where your skill set should come in as well.
So it is maybe if you have decided you want to eke out a best response out of the same investment,
Yeah.
if they go through this kind of a design thing, the output may be much better. Huh?
For sure. I think if you even resonate with the brand and whatever they do, you will definitely add a personal touch to it. As a designer, we are bound to do that, right? We are storytellers, and if we have a story to add, we will end up adding that as well.
Fantastic. That is really wonderful to know. डेफिनेटली हमारे श्रोताओं के लिए इसके जो एक मर्मानुवाद जो उड़िया में हम जरूर करेंगे, और इसके ऊपर कभी आपको इसमें इंटरेस्ट हो तो हम जरूर इसके ऊपर सेशन लेंगे. जाते जाते आपके पूछना था कि आपका पहला ट्रिप है उड़ीसा की? उड़ीसा.
Yeah, this is my first trip to Orissa.
How did you find this place?
It's amazing, it's welcoming, and I feel at home even though I'm traveling for the first time. It doesn't feel that far from where I'm, from Chennai. It feels very much at home.
We recently had Pravasi Bharatiya Divas in Odisha.
Okay.
The tagline we used, Atiti Devo Bhava. People came from 4,000-5,000 people from across the globe came.
Oh, wow.
So Odisha has been very hospitable in that way. So, and how did you like the food? Is it
It's amazing.
okay? Good, good. So thank you. You are at a time when we are celebrating Makar Sankranti. So we welcome you, and please keep coming and
Definitely.
get to know more about Mayurbhanj. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.